Hi guys, in this video I want to go over some common myths about the Maine Coon as well as some interesting facts about them. I do see a lot of misinformation regarding this breed, so let's go ahead and address some of those things. Number 1, all Maine Coons are big cats. This is actually a myth. Although Maine Coons are known for their impressively long and large bodies and they are the largest domesticated cat breed, some do stay on the smaller side, especially females. I know that a lot of people are looking for the stereotypical huge cat when they're looking to get a Maine Coon, so this can be a letdown to some. Although breeders can predict if a cat will be large through a certain pair of large parents, sometimes genetics can still produce a smaller sized cat. One of my queens, Stormy, had really large parents, and both her breeder and I thought she would be larger, but she ended up being a bit smaller than anticipated. And that's all okay because Maine Coon breeders shouldn't be breeding based on size, but more so on health and temperament, because although having a large cat is cool, it isn't the most important thing when it comes to genetics. Number 2, Maine Coons come in just about every color. This is actually true. According to CFA, the Cat Fanciers Association, Maine Coons come in over 75 different colors. There are 8 main pattern categories, which are solid, tabbies, tortoiseshell, smoke, shaded, bicolor, and party color. For me, the most fascinating is smoke cats because their fur grows in silver at the root and darkens at the tip, and I just find this so cool. My other favorite is a blue smoke, and I would love for that to be our next cat to add into our program. Since there are so many different color options, I am definitely still learning how to distinguish all of them, but I'm happy that the 4 cats I do have are all different colors because I just find this so fascinating about Maine Coons. Number 3, Maine Coons originated from a wildcat mating with a raccoon. This is actually a myth. This has been a widespread theory since Maine Coons have their long bushy tails similar to what a raccoon would have, but this is biologically impossible since their genetic makeup is just too different. The true origin is still somewhat uncertain, but the 2 other theories are that the Maine Coon sprang up from a ship that Marie Antoinette sent to Maine when she was planning to escape France during the French Revolution. But the most popular belief held by breeders is that the Maine Coon originated from matings between domestic shorthairs and overseas longhairs in the state of Maine. Number 4, Maine Coons shed a lot. This is actually a myth. It was a surprising thing that I learned when I got my first Maine Coon. I always imagined that since they have so much fur, they'd be heavy shedders, but I found that they shed even less than some short-haired cats. My family has British Shorthairs, and I think they shed a lot more than my Maine Coons. With Maine Coons, their fur is very fine and silky, so when they do shed, it's easier to clean up. And they also have silky coats, and they don't mat as easily as you would assume. So in general, their fur is very easy to take care of. 2 of my cats don't mat at all, and the other 2 get a few mats on their bellies occasionally, but usually it's not too close to the skin, so I can just cut it off with some scissors. Number 5, all Maine Coons love water. This is a myth. Although Maine Coons do have a higher tendency to enjoy water due to their semi-water resistant coat, not all of them like water. Out of my 4 cats, 2 of them, my males, don't mind baths and actually seem to enjoy it, and my other 2 females act like you would expect a cat to act in the bath. Even though my female doesn't like baths, she still is super curious about playing in the water, and every morning I typically find a pool of water from her playing in her water fountain. I find it so interesting when I do give my cats a bath because since their coat is semi-water resistant, it does take a lot of water saturation to fully get my cat's coat wet. So if you've seen those videos of Maine Coons swimming in the lakes with their owners and thinking that if you get one you'd get the same experience, just keep in mind that Maine Coons are not all the same, and you might not get one that likes water. Number 6, they are the dogs of the cat world. This is true. Maine Coons have a very similar personality to a dog. They aren't the type of cats who just like to be alone in a quiet room. My cats are always following me around the house. They enjoy our family's company 24/7. There's hardly ever a time where they choose to hang out alone. They even enjoy hanging out with our guests and don't shy away when they do come over. Even when we've hosted large parties, our Maine Coons still hung around the whole crowd. They also are easily trainable. My Maine Coons have a recall that I would say is pretty impressive for a cat. I'm able to call my orange girl from upstairs and she'll run upstairs with her cute little chirps and thrills to come and find me.
Come here, girl. Honey.
They also are known for their ability to learn how to play fetch. They also blend in very well with their canine family members, so they get along fantastically with dogs. My boy Freddie acts like a dog himself when he plays with our dog, and it's just the cutest thing. Number 7, Maine Coons are aggressive. This is a complete myth. Their big size and their wild look may have people mistake them for an aggressive breed, but that could not be further from the truth. In fact, they have been given the title gentle giants because of their sweet and loving disposition. And Maine Coons are also labeled the most friendly cat breed, and I have definitely found that to be true with my 4. Number 8, all Maine Coons are polydactyl. This is actually a myth. Maine Coons do have a higher tendency to be polydactyl than other cats, but most aren't. The polydactyl gene is a natural anomaly and it has no ill effects on the cat, but breeders have started to breed this out more in recent times. So there has been less polydactyl Maine Coons out there. Okay guys, that is all for this video. I hope this cleared up some of the common misconceptions about the Maine Coon. Make sure you subscribe as we will be having kittens very shortly and I will be documenting that whole process. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.